argument about valuations and ratios being, more or less at par. So let's see how that goes. But before we move on, let's just, do a quick recap of what we saw in this week itself. The Nifty, the fear was that we won't be able to defend that 24,500 odd mark. We went ahead and we defended that mark. We broke that losing streak. We had 8 straight sessions on the trot when the Nifty ended lower. That broke, and actually October has started off on a positive note. And if you look at historical data, the last, out of the last 10 Octobers, 70% of that we've seen positive returns. So you want to clutch onto straws, right? When you're seeing the markets see 8 straight sessions down. The other important factor is the FIs. They've not just been selling in the cash market. In the F&O market as well, on index futures, 94% of the positions on the short side. Highest we've ever seen. So you need some kind of glimmer of good news, some kind of hope, and then in fact they'll be forced to cover out. So sometimes they being at extreme ends hasn't been such a bad thing. And the RBI bonanza that came in, right? I mean, out of nowhere, the governor pro-growth. Everyone is wondering about the Fed pivoting. Well, the RBI governor's taken a trajectory of his own. Every time he's spoken, it's always pro-growth, pro-growth, pro-growth. And hopefully that holds us in good stead, because we have the festive season that's coming up. You have earnings that hopefully will pick up in the second half of the year. And added to that, the US shutdown, out there, that could have increased the probability of getting some Fed rate cuts as well. So all in all, it was a decent end to a week that started off actually with the bulls being totally on the back foot.